Well, ladies and gents, I'd like to welcome you all to shotgun deer season. Took a little break from deer hunting, focused on ducks after I got that third one with my bow, but back out in the deer woods yet again. I've never got one with a gun, nor have I ever shot one from the ground, so maybe we can scratch two things off the list today, see what happens. The main parking lot where I was gonna go, there was about 4 or 5 guys parked up there, getting ready to walk in, so I figured I'd come down south and maybe I can spook some stuff up to them, or they can spook some stuff down to me. Some deer will be bouncing around today, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Actually walk around the woods with a gun. It's a new thing. In Massachusetts, you can only use a muzzleloader or a shotgun as far as firearms go. There's no rifle season. So this is as far as I get to go in terms of firearms. But I think it's just about legal light right now. I'm gonna get everything ready, put everything in the bag, and stick the GoPro on my head. Hopefully come across a white-tailed critter. Look at that friggin' deer leg, dude. What the hell? Either a coyote had some success or somebody quartered their whole deer here. Look at that thing. Nice fresh rub. Oh, I wouldn't say fresh, but it's a rub. What is that? Like oh, it's a fisher cat over there. Not sure how well this GoPro's getting them, but another fisher cat over there. I've never seen a fisher cat before until this season. Now I had one run right up to me during archery season. Now I got one in this mess in front of me during shotgun season. I think this is a little deer run right here. Let's see if these footprints lead anywhere. I just realized I forgot to talk about that scrape back there. There's a scrape right up that hill I just walked by. I came up from this pretty swampy bottom where that deer trail was cutting through. And I walked right up on that. I mean, that's somewhat fresh. There's no leaves or anything in it. But I don't know. I don't think a single scrape is gonna make me stop in my tracks and sit there. So I'm gonna get right up over this hill, see what's on the other side, and then I might launch my drone and get some cool shots of the sunrise. Those are some gunshots. Bunch of gunshots, dang. Somewhere up near that swamp area. Dang, dude. What is going on over there? It's like a shooting gallery. I think I'm gonna keep going this way. It's like a power line strip up in that direction, where those gunshots just came from. I'm assuming those deer were over there. If those even were deer, I'm not even. I don't know. I think that was like 5 gunshots. That's another old scrape. That one's pretty old though. Coming up into this pine thicket, which seems to be the thickest cover in my immediate vicinity. Thinking maybe they might sit in here. Try and hide, take cover from all the hunters that are coming up in here. Here comes more geese. Well, I just ran into a polite old gentleman. He was saying he heard those gunshots this morning too. Not exactly sure what that is. I might take the path back that goes right through there, see if that group of guys got one. But on the other side of this big power line strip, there's a little stretch of timber that I'm in right now. It doesn't go for very long, and it turns into this really big swamp. So I'm gonna walk this section pretty briefly, see if I can find anything, and if not, I'm gonna head on back to my car and maybe go over to a second spot for this morning. Well, I'm not exactly sure how much of that last part I got on camera, but as I was walking back to the parking lot, I bumped what I'm pretty sure was a doe. It was weird. It sounded like it was running up towards me over my hill, then it turned, went down into this drop, and so I kind of followed it in there. I didn't really know where it went, and then I heard it take off. But I'm back in my car at a parking lot of a different spot. I'm kind of really here to duck scout for next week or in 2 weeks, but I'm gonna have to take a trail that goes through the woods. So I figured I'd just bring my gun anyway, just in case I saw some type of deer. Because with my luck, I'd go out here to duck scout, and I'd have a 7-pointer 40 yards from me. So we'll make sure that doesn't happen. Bring the gun. I'm going to do some drone scouting, which I haven't done before, but I'm thinking it should help quite a lot. But that's going to be in a duck video, not on this one. However, if I do see some deer or some good deer sign, I'll put it in this video. Well, it's currently December 7th, Saturday. Been a few days since I last went deer hunting. I've been checking the ice around me a bit, been focused on ice fishing, but right now I'm in the parking lot, ready to walk into a spot. I'm going to meet up with my buddy Jeremy, who shot that really nice buck a couple videos ago. And hopefully we're going to put something on the ground. I have my buck tags for out this way, and he has his doe tags, so hopefully we'll get into something. He's also tagged out on bucks, so it's a pretty good trade-off we got going there. But I'm going to get up in here, walk pretty slow, and make my way down to where he is. Hopefully either I run into a deer and get a shot at it, or I spook deer down to him. That's kind of the game plan right now, but we'll just have to go in there and see. Not exactly sure what this is. I think it's like an umbrella type of thing. I don't know what's in that bag, but someone used that for hunting. I walked through here a bit. This is actually that bowl where my buddy killed that nice buck. He's up on that ridge up ahead of me. I was planning on going more up this way, but there was a different hunter up over there. So I'm gonna work right down here, go right up that ridge, going up that way. Hopefully if there's anything between me and that ridge, it'll go up to my buddy. But if not, then I'll just meet up with him and we're probably gonna shoot over to a different property. Do you want to walk this side going in? You want to walk the bottom side going in? So, let me get a direction. Pretty much straight ahead. You're going to run to the swamp, like right in that corner. I think if you just follow the swamp going right up, where right here, that's pointing straight forward up there. I want to walk. I want to get down to here, and then we can both walk into this finger.
So if I go straight that way.
Yeah.
That should be good.
and you should have that swamp on your right. Look at this freaking thing. What the hell? Gonna have to carry this thing with me. Well, did not see anything on that walk through the woods. Me and Jeremy were walking up this finger on opposite sides, hoping to bump something into one another, but ended up not seeing anything over there. I found that deer skull, which was pretty cool. I found a lot of deer remnants when I was out there, but no actual deer, which is not exactly what you want. But I think that's going to about do it for this year's deer season. For the rest of December, muzzleloader's open, and I do not own one of those. I might buy one next year, but I think for now, I'm hanging up the bow and the shotgun, and I'll be busting them out over the summer and right in the beginning of fall to shoot them a little bit. But I appreciate all of you guys who stuck around, watched all the deer videos. I'm happy with 3 deer for this season. Usually if I get 2, I call it successful. 3 holds me over for quite a while. I got a lot of meat in the freezer, which I'm happy about. I might have another duck video or 2 coming out pretty soon, but for the most part, I think I'm going to be focused on ice fishing from here on out. New Hampshire and Maine and more northern parts have some decent ice on them. I've had a couple opportunities in Massachusetts to go ice fishing, but it's kind of shaky down here. However, I do have a good amount of trips lined up to go north, get on some different fish, hopefully catch some big ones. So make sure to stay tuned over the winter, keep up with ice fishing season. But I do appreciate you guys watching today's video. If you liked it, make sure to leave me a like, helps me out, tells YouTube to push my videos out to more people. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Keep up with all the new videos I post. But I will be seeing you guys on the next one.